Why'd you take it? I didn't think. We could get done for this.
What a fat old gadget. You won't notice it's gone. It hadn't been played with for yonks.
You still shouldn't have taken it, though. And why bring it to school?
So Jack and Sarah won't find it.
It's not even real money.
Then what do you think it is?
How should I know?
It's an antique. It's worth more than a fiver. There's loads of them.
We should take it back.
What, like that crazy old man catches?
You pair look like you're up to no good. What have you got there, then?
Nothing.
Oi! Want a word with you, rent-a-gob?
I hope you're going to clear this lot up.
Do you like them?
Very fetching. How much?
It's an investment.
Surely the people coming on this course are going to be properly equipped.
Well, they might be covered in designer labels, but I've got to make sure they don't freeze to death. Bad for business.
Another expense? OK. Will be nice when we start earning, though.
Ah, someone mentioned earning. At least no one can say I'm not doing my fair share.
Nobody has.
Yes, well, I'm not very happy about you working in the wine bar, Will.
I think it's wonderful.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
First one of them to stop bleeding us dry.
Children do not bleed you dry.
Don't they?
Well, all I ask is that you give your A-levels 100%.
Ah, they're a piece of cake. Aren't you going to be late for work or something?
I mean it, Will.
I trusted you. I might as well have told Betty Eggleton.
Biff has a right to know.
He's not pregnant, is he?
Nobody's responsible.
I would have told him if I wanted him to know.
I reckon Biff will stick with you.
Oh, thanks. Just what I want. Him running my life.
He's a damn sight better than Ted.
You're joking. What's Biff got?
You're living in a dream world, Kelly, if you think Chris Tate's going to believe that it's his.
I'll have to try even harder to make sure he does then, won't I?
Morning.
Oh, yeah. I thought I'd put these in the drawer with your mum coming around today.
Hey, listen, I can easily phone in and take the day off if you want. It's going to be no problem.
Ah, you better go. Hospital said keep things as normal as possible.
With the nurse ain't corner watching, I don't think so.
Well, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, well, either way, I don't think Kim Tate's caught wind that she's coming home, so...
Hey, come on. It's not as if you can go hot-footing round to Home Farm and snatch baby James, is it?
I suppose not. Listen, I'll see you later, yeah?
See you, son.
I knew I missed the bus.
Why don't you nick off for the day?
So I wouldn't have stayed on if I didn't want to go.
It's overrated at school.
I thought it was supposed to be different from the other dingos.
I am. And do you know how I know? Because I wouldn't have a cracking bint like you ever want.
Who are you calling a bin?
Right, correction. A lady.
No, I think I'd rather be a bin.
Come here.
Get knotted.
Hop him.
Oh, brilliant, a lift.
Well, it's your granddaddy's phone and he's not well.
Where are you going?
I didn't know you had a granddad, did I?
Yeah, well, you might as well come as well.
Why don't you sit in the back with me?
Ignore him, Paddy. Put your foot down.
Now, there's a sight to warm the heart. Are you looking for somewhere to live?
You had these sent to me, didn't you?
Oh, there's no need to thank me. You know, I've asked you nicely. I want you out of here before Steve and I get married.
People don't always get what they want.
I do. Ah, Zoe, you're hot on caring for strays. Can't you take him in?
Oh. This is my family home.
Was.
Oh, you know there's always room for you at my place, Chris.
You're as bad as she is.
Are you going to pack?
I'm sorry.
I'll ignore him.
Oh, you enjoy winding each other up, don't you?
I could live without it.
No wonder.
So, you're here to discuss designs for your bridesmaid's dress?
I want to talk about Mr. Outhwaite.
Outhwaite? Outhwaite? Oh, yes, the man who makes the Dingles look like model tenants.
He's an old man in a bad way.
Oh, precisely. He shouldn't be running a farm on his own. It's unfair on him.
Can't you be a bit more positive?
I'll get the Windsor girl to dig out his file. She should just about manage that. You know, I only keep her on because Chris finds her decorative. And it stops him pestering me.
So you see what you can do about Outhwaite?
You're right. Something will have to be done.
Have you seen enough?
Got some nice stuff, pal.
What's it got to do with thee?
I'm always saying.
Oh, they needn't bother.
How did you wreck your back?
Chasing them two little tearaways.
Maybe they thought the place was derelict, eh?
Whose side are you on?
Did they take anything?
How do I know?
I made you some soup.
What do I want with soup?
It'll do you good.
What'll do me good is if folk could just leave us alone.
Don't no one want that. I'll have it.
Get your mitts off, it's mine.
Do you want me to call the doctor?
What do I want with the doctor?
Because you've hurt your back.
Why did I call you out?
He's a vet.
Where did you find this fella? I called you out so you could fettle for me stock.
I can't. The boss has put a block on me coming up here so often.
I thought you were bothered about me cattle.
Yeah, I am. And that's why I wonder if you're still up to running this place on your own.
It's cold.
You look happy?
All the better for seeing you.
Let me guess. She's been giving you a hard time.
You know something. You're half her age and you've got more going for you than she'll ever have.
Just saying that.
Yes.
I just wanted to have a quick word with Kel about something.
Go on.
I just wondered if you fancied coming for some dinner with me on your break at Woolpack.
Dinner? She can't.
What's it got to do with you?
Because A, you shouldn't be wasting company time trying to fix yourself up with a date, and B, she's coming to Harrogate with me for a business meeting. Naturally, we're doing lunch.
Sorry, Roy.
Well, I'll drop him when I can, but it's just not going to be enough. I'm sorry, Lynn.
What can you do?
Well, you get yourself gone, Paddy. I can manage.
Grandad Paddy's done all I can.
Well, you best get gone on all and take this piece of lump with you.
You refer to me?
Look, you go with Paddy. I'll see you later.
I said you can all get lost.
Come on. Give him a chance to cool off.
You all right?
Not really. I've come to say I'm sorry
For what?
for sticking me oar in with you and Kelly.
There is no me and Kelly.
Well, she told me you'd stick by her over the baby.
I didn't stand much choice, did I?
All the blokes I know would run a mile.
I said it because I thought I should, not because I wanted to. And when she told me it wasn't mine, I was relieved. Look, after everything that me and Linda went through trying for a kid...
Still, I shouldn't have interfered. But she's in a right strop.
Mandy, you did what you thought was best. I remember when Dave was knocking around with Kim. Tried stopping it, but it just got worse. It's not easy watching a mate ruin his life.
I know.
What we're gonna do?
He's old enough to make up his own mind.
Well, it's not your granddad, is he?
He's not listening to anyone else, though, is he? There is one person that he might listen to. Your mum.
Oh, yeah. They haven't spoken for 18 years. They're not gonna start now, are they?
Yeah, but we don't know that, do we?
Yeah, I do.
Well, can I not go up and see her and try and explain the situation?
Well, you'll be wasting your time.
Might be worth a try.
I had to get out of the house. I've hoovered up 3 times. Anyway, Sarah's offered to do us all some tea.
So what time's Jan coming home, then?
The community nurse is bringing her around about 2-ish. You know, it's one of them supervised visits, so she'll be there all the time, and poor old Jan will be stood there like a convict on parole.
Well, she's not a criminal.
There's folks around here think she is.
Stuff 'em.
The thing is, though, Terry, I don't know what to talk to her about, you know. I don't know whether to just act as if nothing's happened or try and get her to talk about it.
Well, why don't you let her make the running?
I've got a problem. I just can't get it out of my mind, you know. That Oakwell junkie, he caused all this trouble and now he's out there sunning himself somewhere and left her to pick up all the pieces.
Well, there's nothing you can do about that.
I've thought about stopping in all afternoon and getting wrecked.
She needs you.
I don't know if I'll be any use to her.
You're all she's got.
Poor lass.
You know what Kelly's like. I mean, she might act all grown up, but sometimes she's just like a kid having a paddy wanting to get back at people.
What people?
I don't know. Mum and Dad, maybe. Still, you don't go having abortions just to get up your parents' nose.
Kelly never said anything to me about an abortion.
She's got her mind set on it.
You can't stay away from her, can you?
Oh.
I should have let my dad crack you last week. He's right, you are scum. I stood up for you. And now you go get my girlfriend pregnant.
Just listen to me, will you?
No, you've called me too many times.
He didn't get her pregnant.
Keep your nose out, you.
I didn't.
You're gonna say that, aren't you?
Well, go and ask Kelly then.
Has she said up to you?
Maybe she's trying to protect you. Then you don't feel pushed into marrying her or something.
Look, are you sure it's not yours?
Well, she should know. There's no question, mate. It's yours.
Good to be home? Yeah. You'll be okay once you're inside.
Can we go back? I'm not ready. It's too soon. Can we go back to the hospital?
You'll be fine, Jan. Come on.
I knew there was something up with her. She's been really moody lately.
Kelly's always moody.
I don't pretend you never fancied her.
Me and her were in the wrong place at the wrong time, that's all.
No, you're not kidding. Our Linda's bed.
Anyway, this has nothing to do with me. Like you said, she's your girlfriend, having your baby.
She's
so
not.
you should speak to her.
She's not having my kid.
Well, it's not mine.
It's not mine either. It can't be.
Roy, there's nobody else in the frame.
I never went that way.
What?
You heard.
You mean you never...
No. Yep. No. Cheers, mate.
Sorry.
How about this?
Suits you. Do you want it?
Have you seen the price?
My treat.
I couldn't.
You couldn't afford it. Not on what I pay you.
Would you like to try it on, dear?
I don't know. Do you think it's tarty?
We don't sell anything vulgar.
It's quite nice.
We find a young lady with breeding can carry most things off.
You think I could?
Yeah, definitely. You have real poise.
Breeding.
Obviously.
Go on.
Better do it quickly, dear, while Daddy's in a good mood.
I'm not her father.
You are in a way. He's my sugar daddy.
She'll try it on, dear.
Oh, I could have done that.
Oh, I asked Sarah around to give me a hand.
Oh, smashing the neighbours rallying round. Suppose she helped you tidy up.
No, she didn't. Me and our Roy did it. Are you not staying then?
No, I'd better get back to see what my tearaways are up to.
No matter how much you do, they always please themselves.
Well, I was turned out all right.
Where are they now?
Well, our Roy's at work.
And the rest?
Yeah, thanks for everything, Sarah.
It's a pleasure. I'll see myself out. Jan, it's really lovely to see you back here.
Is it?
Of course. I've missed you.
Me too.
See you.
Thanks, Sarah. Jack and Sarah are very good friends of ours.
Where's old Dave and Linda? That photo?
Oh, that.
What did you think I meant?
Nothing.
Can't wait to try this on.
Can't wait to see you in it. Why? Isn't a sugar daddy entitled to?
Sorry for saying that.
It's true, though.
I only said it to wind up that snotty woman. If you were sugar daddy, it would make me,
Prostitute?
if that's what you think.
I don't. But if I couldn't buy you something like that, you wouldn't be here now, would you?
I didn't ask you for it.
So, why are you with me?
worth anything. That Vic Windsor don't know diddly. What are you going to do with them? Hey! Give us our money back.
You won't scarp while I've got these, will you?
What do you want?
A word?
Well, get lost. That's 2.
Have you been terrorising a certain old gentleman?
No. We didn't terrorise him. It's got nothing to do with you.
It just so happens he's my girlfriend's granddad.
You with a girlfriend? Never in a million years.
You nicked these off him, didn't you?
No. We didn't mean to. They're no use to anyone.
Then you won't mind handing the rest over.
Why? You're only a dingle.
Aye, I can turn nasty. Now give it up, or else.
Give them. Or else what?
Or else I'll call the Rozzers and you'll be in the chokey. Both of you. Now stay away from him in future or I'll come after you.
Oh, we're wetting ourselves.
Go on, you.
I asked him again to see if there's something she could do about Mr. Outhwaite.
Thank you.
I tried to get her to accept that Home Farm takes some responsibility for its tenants.
Well, she's hardly Lady Bountiful.
Well, do you have any better suggestions? Apart from you moving in with him.
No, the thing is that I think it's too late for any of us to help him. Physically, he's not in good nick. He can't look after himself, let alone his stock.
You're nice and early.
Well, I thought I'd better start as a minute to go on.
I've got you this jacket and tie. I'm sure it will fit.
I'm so glad you could make it.
He's early.
Well, don't expect to get paid any extra. Hey, he can put his own coat on, darling.
Very smart. So slim.
Thanks very much.
Doesn't he look great, Eric?
Well, the jacket's passable. It's a vacant expression that gives the game away.
I'll show you what to do.
Where are you taking him?
Staff training.
I'll do the staff training. Thank you very much indeed. Come on.
Oh, good. Hey, Minnie, take these to the kitchen.
Be careful with him.
It's the only way he's going to learn, innit, Eric? By getting his hands mucky.
And you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Hello, darling.
Oh, my word, he's bought his mum.
Just hope she's not expecting any free drink.
Yep, that's fine.
Thank you, sir.
It's not just because you can take me to nice places.
Isn't it?
No. You and me have always got on.
That's because I gave you a cushy job in the office.
I could easily get another job.
I dare say you could with your impressive qualifications.
I'm the only one at Home Farm who likes you.
Thanks.
Just don't make out I'm out for all I can get.
I just want to know what you see in me, that's all.
Nothing when you talk pathetic. I like you because you don't care what other people think.
It's just as well by the sound of things.
We've got a lot in common. We both get stick from our families and we both do our own thing.
Maybe.
So?
Thank you. Oh, could you ask reception if they've got a vacant room? I'd like to book one just for the evening. Young lady's got a migraine. Needs to lie down.
Of course. Thank you.
What are you doing?
I thought it'd be nice for you to try your dress on. Nice for both of us.
Okay.
Can you give us some advice, Eric?
Certainly. Go and do some work.
Hey. What do you reckon to that?
Well, in mint condition, a collector might pay a few pounds.
No. Couldn't retire in luxury then?
No. There again, if you did retire, nobody would notice the difference anyway.
They aren't mine. They're Lynn's granddad's.
Stole them, did you?
Yeah, I recovered them from some young hoodlums. I'm taking them back.
Oh, noble. See, got anything else?
House is jam-packed with stuff about the same quality as this, I reckon.
Well, you should tell Mr.
Outhwaite. He lives in that ruin up past Sugden's.
Oh, yes. Well, you should tell him to be careful. There's lots of tearaways around here with rob a pensioner just for the fun of it.
Let me get you a drink, Paddy.
Hey, we're paying her too much if she can afford to buy her out.
It's a thank you to you both for making me so welcome at the surgery.
Well, thank you. But another time, eh? It's the last supper.
What?
We're moving out of Betty's tomorrow and she's putting on a big spread, and I reckon it's to make me feel guilty.
Waiter.
What?
We'd like some drinks, please.
Why have you come here?
Because I want a drink.
And since when have you come here for a drink on your own?
Since I had a job. Anyway, I'm not on my own. I'm with my colleague, Boss.
What do you like?
Red wine, please. And I'll have a white wine spritzer, please. You look very nice in that jacket.
Mum? I don't think I'm going to bother with my dinner.
Well, that's just as well, because I ain't done any.
Yeah, well, I'm off for a kip.
I can ask how she is. Your mum?
She's gone back then, yeah?
Yeah, she only stayed about an hour. Couldn't think of how to say to each other.
She's all right, though, yeah?
We didn't seem very bothered. Did you forget about it?
No, it's just something cropped up. I got some news.
What kind of news?
Never mind.
Oh, go on, go to bed.
See you later.
Right, love. I'll see you tomorrow. Another day, another dollar.
Well, there must be more to it
How do you mean?
than this. The boozer. It's your life, Terry, till you draw your pension. The smell of stale beer and dirty ashtrays in the morning, listening to the same old story, putting on the same old smile.
Well, it's no different for you.
That's what I mean.
It's a decent pub, this. You should see some of the dives I've worked in.
I know.
You all right?
It just got me thinking, that vet stew we had.
Well, they thought you were the bee's knees.
I'm not stupid, Terry. I was a novelty act.
Don't put yourself down.
I'm not going to.
Oh, I mean, you got Paddy moving in tomorrow. He's a smashing fella.
Well, at least I've got something to live up to then, haven't I?
How do you mean?
I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for everything.
Thank you.
See you then.
Kiss,
You've had enough.
please.
Thanks.
See you.
Did you get an eyeful then? Don't you want to know what I've been up to?
I can't contain myself.
You're dying to know.
Couldn't care less what you do. But don't you forget, Kelly. It was you that came to me when you found out you were in the club.
That's a mistake I won't make again.
Every time he buys you something, he's just buying a piece of you.
Meaning?
Stringing him along, getting him to pay for your abortion, that's one thing. But, well, that's his fault if he falls for it. But you, Kelly, you're cheating yourself. And that's something you have to live with for the rest of your life.
And you'll have to live with yourself, won't you? You're a joke. I can be whatever I want, and you, well, you're just good old Mandy Dingle.